Like, do you think Jesus was out there walking around thinking, "Oh no, I'm scared. What are these guys gonna think about?" No, dude got crucified. All right, what's good, boys? So I was asked by my friends. We were talking about it a while back, and they were wondering, what is the answer to how can I get it so I don't care what people think of me? And I really took that to heart. I was thinking about it, what the root cause of why people care so much, and how to get over it. And I think it's just a base instinct that people have when they're born to grow up in the social hierarchy. They try to climb the ranks by, if they care what people think of them, they'll go higher and higher and things like that. But along the way in civilization, we use that almost to a crutch because it's almost damaging how much people care about what their neighbor thinks about them. When in reality, if you just stop giving a damn what people would think about you, you could accomplish so much in your life. So I brought the notebook back out again for today. And so, yeah, I wrote down like 8 to 10 steps on what we're going to do. Might be a little less than that, but yeah. So here we go. 1, just be honest with yourself. Do you care what people think of you? Now, I know a lot of people like to just throw around like, oh, I don't care what people think of me. Bro, let's be real. I'm going to be honest. I care. I'm here with you. Like, I feel like we can do this together. I don't think I care as much as the average person, but I do think I care, and I want you to answer that. Do you think you care about what people think of you? If the answer is yes, then that's something you can work on. Like, I don't mean that in the way like you don't care so much that you're gonna run down the street naked or something like that, because that'll just get you arrested. But to a point, you know what I mean? Like stuff that's holding you back because you care so much, if you understand. So 2, this is a big one. 2, no matter what you do in your life, you have to understand the fact that someone out there is not going to like you. Someone's going to hate you. You could literally be Mother Teresa out there, and somebody will be talking behind your back about how you didn't help more people. You know, there could be somebody who does nothing but sits in their parents' basement while you are out there working all day to help others and stuff like that. And they'll be talking to people like, hey man, he's really not giving as much as he should. Like, no matter what, there's going to be people out there out of jealousy, out of anger, just trauma in their past. They're not going to like you. You know what I mean? Like, there's just people out there that are hurt. And the thing about it that you have to realize is a big factor about why people might not like you is because they're jealous of you or they're scared of you. Okay, if somebody is scared of you and jealous of you, that means they're going to be talking smack about you so that you go back down to their level. They see you up here, they're down here, they're just trying to pull you down with them. And when you give them and acknowledge them of who they are, what you're doing is like, okay, yeah, you're fair, you're right. They're like, yeah, come back down here. Bro, that's what I mean with this not caring stuff. When somebody does that, just be like, okay, why do I care? Just keep climbing. All right, we're going to get better. We're going to keep getting better. We don't care what people think about us, okay? Now, 3rd one, similar to what I just said, even Jesus had enemies. That's facts. Like, do you think Jesus was out there walking around thinking, oh no, I'm scared. What are these guys going to think about? No, dude got crucified for what he said. All right, and he's the perfect person. So, like, I don't know what more can I tell you, man? If Jesus doesn't care, why should you? You know, like the Bible talks about. Yeah, like I got the Bible verse pulled up right here. Like John 15:18. If the world hates you, keep in mind that it hated me first, man. That's as clear as it can get. Like, you should not care if the world hates you, all right? You should only be looking to what your God cares, all right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, the fact that you care too much about what people are saying is going to limit you to everything that you could possibly accomplish, okay? If somebody tells you you can't go pro for basketball or something like that, if you agree with them, you know how much of a chance you have of going pro for basketball now? Nothing. If you don't believe it, no one else will. I'm going to tell you straight up, like, do you have a great shot of going pro in the NBA? No, you don't. Do you have a chance? Sure. Without you believing in yourself, you have no chance. Okay, when you stop believing in yourself because what somebody else says, that's when you lose everything, okay? There's no point in just letting people get into what you're thinking. When people get in here, that's when you lose, okay? All right, now, number 4, there's extreme freedom when you just stop giving a damn what people think about you. Now, this is clearly facts. When people post on your Insta, if they make a comment about you, making fun of you, okay. If you find out your friends sneak dissing behind your back, talking bad about you, okay. Like, if someone said that you're poor because you don't have the right shoes on, okay, bro, like, here's what I'm saying, like, why do you care? Like, that's hilarious. I'll see you in 10 years. Like, I'll see you when I'm a millionaire. You know what I mean? Like, just be like, you can have your opinion. Like, what they think about you is none of your business. All right? You personally do not get to know what they think. Or you shouldn't care. Both of them. You don't deserve to know because it's their thoughts, not yours. Second of all, you shouldn't care because they're not your thoughts. That's the problem with everybody. When you start absorbing their thoughts and you're thinking, okay, yeah. Because when you get told something enough, your brain will start to believe it. That's the problem. You got to wall your mind off, all right? When you hear stuff, that just bounces off, okay? That kind of hurt, but don't hit that hard. But you know what I mean? Like, when someone bounces off of you, you need to just be like, yeah, I know they're wrong, so whatever. They can have that opinion. And also, this goes for you too. Don't make too much judgments about other people. Like, if someone does something stupid, keep that to yourself. Like, you don't have to go out and loudmouth about other people. You got too much on your mind. You should be so busy with trying to become who the man you want to be that you don't have time to talk bad about other people. That's pretty weak, man, if you were just sitting at home writing comments about somebody else. No, don't do that, all right? I would never just sit back and even just disliking stuff, you know? It's just, like, bro, do you have nothing better to do? Like, I don't know, man. It just couldn't be me. Now, this is the final tip here. What I'd say, test your limits. Do something tomorrow that you can do that will test you to do something extremely uncomfortable. Or do something that you know will get people to judge you. Now, I'm not saying do anything wrong. I'm not saying go rob somebody. That's stupid. I'm saying do something that maybe you wanted to do. It doesn't have to be great. It doesn't have to be saving the world. But do something just outlandish. Wear something that you think that people will judge you for. And then expect people to judge you, because they will. But then when it happens tomorrow or something, do that thing I told you. Bounce it off. Who cares? It's not you. It's not your thoughts. And that's another thing. If somebody's talking bad about you, would you want to be their friends in the first place? I don't know why you would. Who would want that? Because eventually you're going to screw up, man. I'm not going to lie to you. There's going to be something that they can make fun of you for. And I don't think that's good friend material if they're just going to throw it off of you like that. So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, go out and do something that's going to make you extremely uncomfortable and that's going to get people to judge you. And when that happens, I don't care. And then once you finally get that ability to just be like, I don't give a damn, man, there's not much you can't accomplish after that. Like, the world opens up completely after that. I think I'm still working on myself, but I think I learned that probably a year ago. And since then, I've been able to do so much with my life that I could never do before. Like, it's just crazy. I feel like that's a big part of life. At least 15% of life is learning how to not care about other people's thoughts and only care about your own. All right? So, yeah, that's about it, boys. Just final takeaway. Don't let other people's thoughts melt into and mend your thoughts. All right? They're yours. Safeguard those. All right? All right, see you.